All right. We're back. The Eala's match looks like it's going to start back up as well very shortly, but we've got Sinner versus De Minaur. And the head-to-head is horrible for Demon. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Demon can make it interesting against a man that he struggled against for a while. Sinner serving first. Sinner goes to the back of the De Minaur. And then Sinner forehand goes wide. Now, Eala's match hasn't started back up yet, but it should start in the next... It looks like it stopped raining. And the courts look pretty dry. They're just waiting for the players to come out on court so we can start back up. Demon with the first point. Love 15. As De Minaur forehand to the back end of Sinner. Forehand from De Minaur goes long. And it's 15-all. So it looks like the umpire's back for the Eala match, which is good. And the return goes in the backhand of Sinner. Slice from Demon. And Sinner puts a forehand cross court. De Minaur puts up a lob. Sinner with a smash. He's a winner. All right, 30-15. Yeah, the umpire and everybody's coming back on court for Eala, so that's a good. As the return goes out by Demon. 40-15. First serve is a fault. Second serve, Sinner. The return goes out by Demon. And Sinner holds. 1-0. All right. Sinner holds. 1-0. Now let's see how Demon serves. As Demon serves a fault. Second serve the back of Sinner. Demon or forehand to the back of Sinner. Sinner with a forehand cross court goes long. 15 love. We watch Alcaraz, right? Of course. Of course. Nice serve from Demon. 30 love. By the way, Kessler's up a break against Lease. Demon with an ace, 40 love. Can you summarize the Eala's match I just joined? Not much to talk about, really. They played 4 games. Eala got the break, then gave it back. Carver's playing aggressive, though. She was playing a good aggressive game. But yeah, not much to dissect. Because now it's like we've basically just come out and starting again. So, you know. Backhand return the backhand to Demon. 4 now from Sinner. And then Demon hits it long. On the forehand. 40-15. All right, 40-15. As Demon serves a fault. Second serve. Return goes out by Sinner. And it's 1-0. One game all. All right, 1-1. All right, 15 love. All right. 30 love as Demon slicing the net. And that goes in the net from Demon on the return. 40 love. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. As a return there by Demon again, 2-1 Sinner. Two one. Two one Sinner. All right. And again, still just waiting for the Eala and Carver match to restart. It can't resume tomorrow because it's only 6 days. No, they're going to play today. Don't worry. And plus, if Eala wins today, she'll have to play tomorrow, I think. So, Any chance you can buy the tennis couch somewhere? No. It's a 1 of 1. There are no more in existence. Unless, like I haven't seen one. So as far as I know, it's 1 of 1. They don't make them. All right, 2-1. The Eala's match will start soon. They're just doing the last preparations so the court's ready for them to play. You would sell your liver to buy one? Well, I don't want a liver, so I've got a liver. All right, 2-1. There's a 4-1 winner there from Demon, and it's 15 love. $15 love. Hey, Charles, enjoy. It should be a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. That backhand goes to the net by De Minaur, 15-all. Public. De Minaur serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve. And forehand to Sinner. Forehand from Demon. To the backhand of Sinner as Demon backing down the line. Sinner forehand again. The backhand of Demon. Into the backhand of Sinner. Demon wins the point though. Sinner goes wide. 30-15. $30-15. As a return from Sinner goes the back of the Demon. Sinner forehand again. The forehand of Demon. Demon hits a wide though and it's 30-all. $30-all. Sinner hits a return out. 40-30. Demon to level. There's a bit of forehand rally. Backhand from Sinner. The backhand of Demon. Sinner backhand to the backhand of Demon. And Sinner with the forehand of the stretch. Demon or forehand again to the forehand of Sinner. Into the backhand of Demon. Sinner backhand again to the slice of Demon or. And then Sinner forehand inside out. Too good. Deuce. Man, Sinner is just so clean. Deuce. All right, serve again. Into the backhand of Sinner. De Minaur forehand to the backhand of Sinner. De Minaur gets a backhand again, the backhand of Sinner. Into the forehand of Demon. Sinner back, forehand goes the backhand of Demon. Now they go backhand to backhand. And then Demon with a forehand. Sinner hits it in the net. All right, advantage De Minaur. Advantage De Minaur. Made a fault. Second serve. And return goes in from Sinner. Back in from Demon to the slice of Sinner. Sinner in the net. Nice hitting from Demon. And De Minaur levels at 2-all. 2-all. Right, 2-0. First serve is a fault by Sinner. Second serve. 1 second, chat. All right, 15 love. Sinner comes in with a volley. And then De Minaur with a forehand little flick passing shot winner. 15-0. So we've been live nearly for 5 hours already. It's been a way longer day than I expected. And we'll still have more matches after this. 3 hours from now, we've got Fritz versus Alcaraz. Serving to the forehand of Demon. Backing out from Sinner. Slice from Demon goes into the forehand of Sinner. De Minaur backhand again to the forehand of Sinner on the stretch. De Minaur can't get that one. Great passing shot from Sinner. 30-15. Oh no, Mia went outside and it just started raining. All right, 30-15. It started raining heavy too. Poor thing. All right, backhand to slice. Into the slice of Sinner. De Minaur back into the backhand of Sinner. De Minaur slice again. Sinner with a forehand cross-court winner. Beautiful shot by Sinner. Crazy. Even he's laughing. He's laughing at how crazy that forehand was by Sinner. He's happy with his own work, Sinner. That was a ridiculous forehand, and he knew it, and he thought it was funny. That was it. Like, that was so stupid. That was a stupid shot. He doesn't. Even he thought it was funny. He's like, how'd I do that? He's the second best player on the planet, and he can like, come on. That was ridiculous though. Like, look at the like the half volley forehand short ball winner was ridiculous. I don't think he meant to hit it that good. I think it was one of those, like, I'm just going to hit this ball and hope. Ridiculous. Like, and his reaction, because Sinner doesn't usually doesn't really react to his own tennis. You knew it was good because he reacted like, what was that? How did I do that? Oh, man. That was one of the craziest shots Sinner's hit, and he knew it. It was like it's like a routine Federer shot, but that was crazy. All right, players back out on court. Eala and Carver. Players back on court. So we'll get back, and hopefully no more interruptions for the Eala match, so we can finally get it done. Was it kind of like Rafa? No, it was like a half volley like Roger. It was ridiculous though. Sinner's reaction, you could tell how crazy that shot was because he reacted to it. Crazy. All right, love 15. Eala and Carver, they're just warming up. And we will get it going. How many break points do you think Sinner will end up having in the match? I have no idea, Dominic. It's a very specific question, and I don't know what the answer is, and I don't know. That's a very... Why are you asking such a specific question? Who cares? If he wins, it doesn't matter how many break points he has if you're going for Sinner. That's a little too deep question, that one. Who's going to win is an easier question maybe to answer. All right, love 15. Sinner wins the first point here. Love 15. All right, Eala and Carver are just warming up. So we can get back on court for that one. Sinner backhand to the forehand of De Minaur. Forehand from Sinner. The slice of Demon. Sinner on the attack. Puts away the forehand. Love 30. All right, love 30. I have a bet in, my bad. Depends on break points. I honestly don't know how break points in tennis work. Don't do that. I'll give you some. I'll give you a tip that's way better than any tennis prediction bet. Don't bet on tennis if you don't understand it. Don't bet on things you don't understand. Don't do it. Don't be like, oh, I picked the break points. What does that mean? No. That was your first mistake. Love 40. Don't do it. If you don't understand it, don't bet on it. Don't do it. That's crazy talk. You know? Don't do it. That's just not now. But then coming in here and asking afterwards, that's it. That's not good. If you asked me before, it would have been different. What's a break point? Sinner's got one now. Love 40. Sinner return winner 4-2. We're never watching this match again, chat. Sinner versus De Minaur. I'm done. Not watching it. Never again. It's been a long time since they last played, so I forgot that I said that last time. A break point is when somebody breaks serve. Pardon me. You've got money on De Minaur? That sucks. Bet against camp predictions. All right. Nice serve, Sinner. 15 love. $15 love. All right. Serve again. In the back of the De Minaur. Sinner forehand to the slice of Demon. Sinner with a slice forehand into the back of the Demon. As Sinner's forehand goes again, the back of the De Minaur. To the back of Sinner. De Minaur. Slice again. Sinner gets it back, but hits it long. 15-all. How do you have money on De Minaur, but then you could cash out now and win? How does that work? How could you make a profit from betting on De Minaur now and cashing out? That's crazy. How? That's got to be a glitch. That doesn't make any sense. His odds would have gotten worse since the start of the match. Anyways, backhand goes into the forehand of Sinner, and then De Minaur hits it out 30-15. It's impossible, yeah. Arbitrage bet, bro? Okay. But how? Yeah, money hack. Teach us your ways. 30-15. Like, how would you have... Did you bet him at the start of the match or at the end? Like, how would that even work? Anyways, Eala's back. And Carver double faults. Love 30. $30-15 here for Sinner. I'm watching this on Tennis TV. All right, backhand from Sinner into the backhand. From Demon, and then Sinner hits a wide 30-all. What don't you get, guys? Yeah, Dylan, you got to teach us your ways. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. I don't understand how you could have bet Demon at the start of the match, money line, and then be able to cash out profit now? Arbitrage betting off casual? True. It is, yeah. I'm sure if you explained it, it would make more sense, but if you just straight up put a bet on at the start of the match, and then if Demon went up a break, I could understand how that would work, but how would his... I don't understand. Anyway, Sinner in the net with a backhand. And Eala, by the way, she's got break point. 15-40. Anyways, 30-40 break point for Demon to get back on serve. As the return goes out by Demon, and we get to deuce. Fair enough, Dylan. Eala breaks, by the way, 3-2. Eala gets the break. 3-2. Not going to lie, those returns of De Minaur were nuts. You forgot your rule? What rule? Kessel in the first set. Nice. All right, backhand from Sinner to the forehand of De Minaur. Backhand from Sinner to the backhand of Demon. And a little forehand now to the backhand of Demon. Again, the forehand of Sinner. De Minaur backhand again to the backhand of Sinner. To the forehand of Demon. Demon hits it out. All right, advantage Sinner for a 5-2 lead. Oh, not watching Aussies, yeah. I'll never learn. All right, advantage Sinner for a 5-2 lead. First serve was a fault by Sinner. Second serve. As we got a forehand now from Carver to the backhand of Eala. Carver with a forehand. Into the backhand of Eala. Carver comes in. Put the forehand down line for a winner. Love 15 as that goes out by Sinner and it's back to deuce. All right. Love 15, Carver. Chance to get a good start to this game to try and break back. She's stepping. By the way, Carver on the second serve is standing inside the baseline. She is putting so much pressure on Eala's serve and then hitting return winners. So Carver is playing a very smart game. And it's not like any other one. Nobody else has done this. Other players probably have as well. But Carver knows that Eala's second serve is a bit of a problem or a bit of a weakness and is stepping in and being very aggressive. And it's working because she's hitting return winners. As De Minaur just did then. Advantage Demon to get back on serve. By the way, chat, I didn't even mention this. Yesterday's match, Ruud Alcaraz. This match with De Minaur Sinner. And then tonight with Alcaraz Fritz. All these matches could be previews at the ATP Finals. Because all these guys could qualify and play each other in Turin. So, again, all these matchups that we're getting in a couple of, like a month? In a month from now, we could be getting them again. But this time indoors in Turin. All right, 15:30 here. Eala serves. Into the backhand of Carver, but the double fault Eala. 15:40. Carver to get back on serve. All right, advantage Sinner. I took Demon Moneyline. I don't know why anyone would take Demon Moneyline. Like, why would anybody do that? All right, advantage Sinner. Demon in the net, 5-2. All right, 30-40. Still Eala with a chance to... Still Carver a chance to break back against Eala. It's like, you're better off donating money here to me. Save your money and give it to me. Please. I needed to buy lunch. Anyways, Eala gets broken again. We've had 4 breaks in 6 games. Better yet, don't buy anything, don't spend any money, and put it in your pocket. Why would you... Sinner had a cold and he's going to be exhausted? Is that you hoping that will happen? Or how would you know that? Sinner looks fine to me. De Minaur is just intimidated looking at Sinner across the net. Yeah. Yeah, I need the charity bowl. Where's that at? I bet against Sinner because he's Italian and in China. Dylan, something tells me that I think you're trolling. But that's funny. Honestly, would be happy never to see De Minaur versus Sinner again. Me and you both. All right. Love 15 here, Eala. As the return goes in from Eala, it's love 30. Carver's second serve just getting attacked. All right. Love 30 as Carver serves again. Carver serves a fault. Second serve. De Minaur serving to stay in the set. There's got a backhand slice from Demon. Into the forehand of Sinner. Sinner hit it wide though, 15 love. 15. 15:30, by the way. Carver backhand into the forehand of Eala. Carver backhand again, the forehand of Eala. Carver again with the backhand. Eala goes in line with the forehand. Carver gets it back. Eala forehand cross court. Carver's there with the backhand. As Eala's backhand cross court, Carver gets on the stretch again. Eala goes cross-court, forehand, open court. Carver gets it back, but Eala volleys it for a winner. 15-40. Good hustle by Carver, but Eala too strong. 15-40. All right. And the return goes the backhand of De Minaur. Back in the Sinner in the net, 30-15. Oh, 30-15. 15-30 here as Eala goes to the back of Carver. Back in Eala. Carver gets it with a forehand. Eala's got a forehand into the slice of Carver. As with a backhand now, goes out by Carver. And Eala's got the break again, 4-3. All right, Sinner gets aced, and it's 40-15. As with a forehand now from De Minaur's a winner. It's 5-3. 5-3. Sinner's going to serve the set. All right. Sinner going to serve for the set. Yeah, a lot of breaks in the Eala match. But she's got the lead now, Eala, 4-3. Sinner serves an ace. 15 love. Ugh. Sinner serves again. To the back of the Demon. Sinner forehand to the forehand of Demon. Again, the forehand of Sinner. Demon will forehand to the backhand of Sinner. Into the back of the Demon. A Sinner backhand again. The backhand of Demon sliced. Sinner with a forehand down the line. Demon gets a backhand but hits it long. And it's 30 love. By the way, why are people in the chat trying to, are talking about World War II? And, Sinner and Italy and China? What are we doing? Sinner won this tournament 2 years ago, and he won Shanghai last year. So there's, myth busted. What are you talking about? What are you on about? Anything to, I know you put money on De Minaur and you're stressing, but, you're really just grasping. You're like, oh, but the war. What? What the? What are you talking about? I know you're trying to make yourself feel better, but Sinner literally has won, 2 titles in China. I don't think he fears being here because of something that happened almost 100 years ago that he had nothing to do with. 15-0? Hello? Crazy chat. Crazy chat. 30-15. As with a slice from Demon in the net, it's 40-15. Crazy chat. What do you mean? 40-15. Sinner to take the first set. I mean, this is just full on, well, look, if he remembers what happened in World War II, maybe Sinner will choke. No, he won't. He probably doesn't even know what's going on. He's probably not thinking about that right now. I mean, that is great. That is the longest shot of all. Anyways, Sinner serves an ace and gets the first set 6-3. That's wild stuff. Wild. Now that's some hardcore, praying and hoping for something. That's oh, well, well, if this... No. Now, sorry. I don't think Sinner's thinking about how Italy and China were in the war. In the war. And I don't think the people in the crowd give a shit. All right. 7 winners, 10 errors by Sinner. Sinner's hit 7 backhand errors. Unfortunately for Demon, though, he hits a lot of errors as well. 6 winners and 13 errors from him. All right. Eala, by the way, 30 all. 30 all. As Eala serves again. Into the back end of Carver. Carver in the net. And it's 40-30. Eala to go to 5-3. 5-3 for Eala and make Carver serve to stay in the set. All right, Eala serves. Serve is a fault. Second serve. As Eala's backhand goes in the net. We'll get back to deuce. By the way, chat, something we haven't talked about with the Eala match is the humidity. She just sort of wiped both hands because obviously she must have some sweaty hands because of the humidity. Will that make a difference? I don't know. Maybe not in this match, but eventually. Will it make a difference? As Eala forehand goes in the backhand of Carver. As that goes out by Carver, it's advantage Eala. All right, De Minaur serving first in the second. All right, advantage Eala to go to 5-3. And that goes in the net by Sinner. It's 30 love Demon. All right, Eala serves. As the return goes into the front of Eala. But no, it was called a fault. That was a late call by the linesperson. Second serve. What is this schedule that you've sent me? Why has it got like all these missing names? What is this schedule? When's the men's final? What, Dudgy? What have you sent me? I feel like this schedule is like missing. Where is the men's final? Oh, is it at 2 p.m.? Is that the men's final? Wait, so because I got to do things in the morning. I have to go. I have to go somewhere in the morning, but maybe semifinals. But this is a semifinal. I guess because the men's final must be at 2 p.m. and then women's quarterfinals will be at night. So we've got Swiatek tomorrow, and then Sinner versus, if he wins, versus whoever. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think that's all we're going to watch tomorrow. And maybe Eala if she plays tomorrow. Anyways, Eala, 5-3. Sinner comes in with a volley and puts it away, 15 love. Carver serves, love 15. She double faults. Love 30. Love 30. Carver serves, a fault. Second serve. Now, Karen, it's not Khachanov Rublev. It's Khachanov. It's not Khachanov versus Rublev. It's Khachanov and Rublev playing doubles. They don't have an opponent yet. That's why there's a gap. And there's love 40. As Eala tries to win the set, love 40. As Carver hits a lovely winner. And it's 15-40, one saved. Still 2 set points for Eala. $15.40. As Carver serves a fault, second serve. Yeah. I looked at that too and I'm like, hang on, didn't they both lose? But they're playing doubles together, so they're just, it's a little bit of a mess. 30-40, Carver saves 2. As De Minaur hits in the net, it's 1-1. Sinner levels the second. All right. Still set point for Eala. Carver double folds. All right, Eala, 6-3. She takes the first set. All right. First set in the bag for Eala. Sinner, by the way, just rips a forehand. That's 15-0. $15-all. $15.30 for Sinner here. Yeah, lots of faults from Carver. Definitely an issue. We're to serve into the forehand of Sinner. Forehand from Demon. Into the forehand of Sinner. Into the forehand of Demon. Again, the backhand of Sinner now. It's Demon backhand. Again, the backhand of Sinner. Into the forehand of Demon. And Sinner backhand. Again, the backhand slice of Demon. Into the forehand of Sinner as Demon or backhand on the stretch. And then he goes down the line. Demon, but it's wide. 15-40. So, Dominic, in order to know what a break point is, you probably first need to know what a game point is. I think that might be the way that's because I want to help you. I think the best way of explaining what a break point is it's the opposite of a game point. So first of all, figure out what a game point is. And a game point is when someone's serving, they need to win one more point to win the game. So if it's 40 love, 40-15, 40-30, advantage to the player who's serving, if they're winning and they're at that point, that's a game point. The break point is an opposite of that. So it's when the player serving is down game point or against them. Again, it's hard. It's not easy to explain, but hopefully if you work out what a game point is, the break point's the opposite of a game point. So Google, look that up and figure out what that is, and then you'll be able to find out what a break point is. It'll hopefully make more sense. I know you're asking because you want to know what you've put money on, but hopefully that explains something. Anyways, De Minaur saves a break point because it was a game point against his serve, and we get the deuce. So hopefully, if you Google, look up a game point and figure out what that is and find out how that works, then flip it on its head and it's a break point. In summary, it's basically when the player who's returning serve is 1 point away from breaking serve, which means winning the game, winning against the server. That's what a break of serve is. Hopefully that explains it. Anyways, advantage Demon. That's the best I could do. Advantage Demon to get the lead again. He's hanging on, Demon. Eala's got the lead as well. 1-love in the second. Demon to stay in front. Serving to the back and Sinner. Forehand from De Minaur. Into the backhand of Sinner. De Minaur again to the forehand of Sinner. De Minaur backhand again to the backhand of Sinner. Sinner in the net. Oh, Sinner's just grabbed his hamstring. Sinner just grabbed his hamstring on the left side after that backhand. That's not good. He hits the backhand in the net and then he grabs the back of his leg. Now, it could be nothing. He could have just been, had maybe his butt was itchy. I don't know. But let's see how he moves around in the next game because that was he grabbed that leg straight away. He grabbed his leg as soon as he hit that backhand into the net. So that's hopefully nothing, but we'll see. Love 15, by the way. Eala. So it's hard to tell whether or not Sinner is sore or in pain because he doesn't give much emotion away anyway. So it's hard to know. At deuce, De Minaur hit a forehand and it looked like Sinner was in trouble. Had trouble with it. Okay. So maybe it was a combination of points where Sinner's left leg might be a little bit of an issue. 15 all here. All right. As Eala leads with the set and a break. By the way, chat, there's thunderstorms around in Melbourne today. So I just heard loud thunder. I can hear dogs barking. Mia's fast asleep. She does not care. 40-15 Carver. As Carver serves again. Hands it back in from Eala to the front of Carver, but Eala hit it out and it's 1-all. Carver holds. All right. 1-0. All right, 30 love as Sinner hits a forehand at the back end of De Minaur. Sinner with the backhand down the line. De Minaur slices it back. And Sinner forehand in the corner. De Minaur gets it back, but it goes in the net. 40 love. All right. All right. 40 love. As Sinner holds 2-0. All right. 15:30. Carver looking to get the break. In the second, a lot of breaks of serve have happened as that goes long by Sinner on the lob. And it's 15 love. All right, 15:40. Carver. Chance to get the break in the second. All right, 15:40 as Eala serves. As Eala serves. As Carver hits it out on the down the line backhand, and it's 30-40. Eala serves again. Into the forehand of Carver, back into Eala, to the forehand of Carver. As Eala forehand to the backhand of Carver. Carver in the net. We get the deuce. And De Minaur comes in the net and puts away the forehand. 40 love. Love. As De Minaur goes back into Sinner, back into Demon. In the net, 40-15. 40-15. Thanks, Dutchie. 40-15. As the return goes to forehand of Demon. Sinner with the backhand. Into the backhand of Demon. As Sinner with the forehand of the backhand of Demon. As Sinner backhand. Again, the backhand of Demon. As Sinner backhand. Into the Demon or forehand. Sinner's got it. But Demon was there with the backhand inside out winner. Great hitting from Demon. And he stays in front. 3-2. Also, Carver breaks. By the way, Katie Bolter is in the house. What he was asking. All right. Carver breaks 2-1 in the second. 2-1 in the second. De Minaur stays in front. Two, one, Carver. At least won the second 6-1. Nice. All right. So, 2 hours from now, we've got Alcaraz taking on Fritz. Versus Alcaraz. Versus Fritz. So, that'll be fun. That should be interesting. All right. Hey, Katakia, thank you for the 36 months. That's 3 years. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the 3 years. All right, see you later, Dutchie. All right, 15 love, Carver. As Carver serves again. An ace, 30 love. 30 love. Also, De Minaur and Sinner are going backhand to backhand. Sinner goes the forehand to Demon. Sinner with the forehand on the stretch goes to the net. Nice work from Demon. Love 15. Sinner is looking a little bit sore. Love 15. There's Carver forehand. Cross court winner. No, 40 love. Love Carver. Sinner serves again. Into the forehand Demon. Sinner backhand. It's too strong. 15 all. 15 all. Can we do a doubleheader with Medvedev, please? Hell no. Sorry, Deb. No. No, you're being sarcastic, right? 4-15. Like, that was sarcasm, right, Deb? You're being sarcastic, right? You're like, can we please do it? Because it's really... No. Right? Please tell me that was sarcasm. All right, 4-15. Carver serves. Serves a fault, second serve. All right. It's in a 30-15. Sinner serves a fault, second serve. As a backhand from Sinner goes in the net, 30 all. Chance for Demon to take a break point here. Sinner's definitely... It's so hard to read Sinner because he walks like that normally. As Carver goes to 3-1. So it's hard to say he's limping because that's sort of how he walks. But he's also looking like he's in pain sometimes, but not really. But then he's just so hard to read. Sinner serves a fault, second serve. Serving to the backhand Demon or backhand a Sinner. To the backhand a Demon, a Sinner. Again to the backhand a Demon. Into the backhand a Sinner. Demon or backhand again to the backhand a Sinner. Demon or backhand on the stretch. Sinner with the forehand down the middle in the net. 30-40 Demon. To get a break in the second. 30-40. 30 love here for Eala. Serve out wide. Demon in the net on the return. And it's deuce. And as soon as you get a break point, Sinner does that. And just... You don't even know. Didn't even know you had a break point. All right. 40-15 for Eala to get... To stay close. Nice serving from Sinner again. Demon hits it out in the return. It's advantage Sinner. Level the second. All right, Carver goes to the slice of Eala, but Eala can't get it back. All right, we get to deuce. And Demon also gets back to deuce. All right, advantage Eala. As she tries to hold and stay close in this second set. All right. Sinner hits a forehand long, and Demon's got another break point. Advantage Sinner. All right, nice serve, Sinner. Back to deuce. Eala holds, by the way. 3-2 Carver with a break in the second. All right, advantage Sinner, great serve. All right, advantage disappears. Back to deuce. Did Eala's match stay rained out this long? Yeah, it's been... Yep. All right. 3-2 Carver with the break. As Carver with the forehand slice. Eala gets with the forehand to the back of Carver. As the Eala drop shot. Carver hits it long. There's love 15 as Sinner comes in there with a forehand. Like a drop shot attempt in the net. I don't know what the hell that was he was trying to do with that, Sinner. He came to the net. De Minaur hit a decent backhand slice, but then Sinner was just kind of in two minds whether or not he was going to volley or half volley, and he kind of just hit it in the net. Like, terrible hands by Sinner, unfortunately. Did this guy get his subs from his looks? Yeah, I think so. Ace down the tee, back to deuce. I think so. I'm pretty sure that's why people are here. Double fault from Carver, by the way. Love 30. Without my looks, I'm nothing. All right. Deuce. As De Minaur returns, it goes out. And it's advantage Sinner. Advantage Sinner. Yeah. Are you hitting on me? I'm married. He was flirting with me. Sorry, I'm married. Advantage Sinner. Sinner serves a fault second serve. All right, backhand slice from Sinner into the backhand slice of Demon. Sinner backhand, the backhand of Demon, and Sinner backhand again. Goes down the line. De Minaur gets with a forehand. And Sinner hits a backhand wide and grabs his leg again. Sinner's left hamstring is a problem. And it's a problem on the backhand side. When he hits that backhand, that's when he grabs his hamstring the most. It's happened a couple of times now on that backhand side. He's got something going on with the back of his left leg. 30-all, by the way. Eala trying to get back on serve. As we're backing now from Eala into the forehand of Carver. Eala backhand to the backhand of Carver. As Eala forehand again to the backhand of Carver. Carver hits it long. And it's break point Eala, 30-40. And as that goes to net by Demon, it's advantage Sinner. And Sinner's having a chat to the coaches as well. They're asking what's going on. Advantage Sinner. Just to level the second. All right. Advantage Sinner. First serves a fault, second serve. As a return from De Minaur. Sinner comes to the net. Demon puts up a lob. But the lob goes long. All right. Sinner holds eventually. 3-3, but he's not looking fresh. Eala, by the way, she cannot break, and we're back at deuce. Yeah, the coaches are talking to Sinner as well. And he's chatting back, and then the camera pans away. Great. Good camera work. Let's not watch Sinner talk to his coaches about what could be a potential injury. Let's watch De Minaur walk to a ball kid. Come on. I wanted to see what he was saying, even though I can't speak Italian. Sinner's reaction after that game is more important than De Minaur walking to a ball kid. Crazy. Yeah, let's not watch Sinner move his mouth and talk to his coaches in a concerning way. Let's watch De Minaur pick between 3 tennis balls. Love 15. Carver, by the way, to get to 4-2. And she does. 4-2 Carver. She keeps the break. In the second. As a backhand rally. De Minaur to the forehand to Sinner now. As De Minaur back on the stretch. Sinner backhand again. The backhand of Demon. Sliced into the forehand to Sinner. As Demon backhand again. The backhand of Sinner. Into the backhand of Demon. Sinner backhand again. As Demon goes again. The backhand of Sinner. Into the backhand of De Minaur. De Minaur hitting backhands all day, every day. Now he's hitting a forehand cross court. Sinner gets it off the tape. Goes wide. And it's 15-0. It's hard to know whether or not it's maybe cramp in Sinner's leg, because if it's cramp, that's not as bad. You know, it's not ideal, but maybe it could be cramp, but it is concerning that he's grabbing his leg, or he's grabbing his leg after certain rallies, you know. As Eala hits a lovely drop shot winner, 15-love. All right, 15-all. As we get a backhand slice from Sinner. Deep into the forehand of De Minaur. Sinner gets it back. De Minaur goes into the backhand of Sinner. As De Minaur backhand again. Into that Sinner backhand. So just go backhand to backhand. And then Sinner goes down the line wide. And it's 30-15. All right, Eala serves in the backhand of Carver. Forehand from Eala. There's Carver slice. Into the forehand of Eala. Carver in the net with a forehand. And it's 30-love. How would he keep hitting like this if it was cramp? Maybe slight cramp? Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like cramp and no cramp. There's variations of cramp, right? You can have, like, severe cramp where you can't walk, or you could have, like, you know, your leg kind of stiffens up and you're like, what was that, right? So if it is cramp, it doesn't mean, like, it's one or the other. It's yes or no. There's a lot of different levels of cramping, right? From discomfort to like full blown, you can't walk, your legs, you know, seizing up, right? 30-year-old Demon needs to keep in front though. This is, doesn't matter what's going on with Sinner, Demon needs to figure out, he needs to hold serve. He needs to keep holding serve. As Demon serves a fault. Second serve. And the return goes back into Demon. Sinner backhand to the forehand of Demon. Sinner with a slice. Demon with a smash. Sinner gets it back, but it goes wide. Nice hitting from De Minaur. 40-30. As Eala hits that one out, and it's 30-all. She's in trouble in this second set. All right, 30-40, break point for Carver for a double break in the second. Sinner with a forehand cross court. De Minaur gets it. Sinner with a forehand down the line is a winner. Jesus. Sinner hits it so clean. All right, deuce. All right, double break for Carver. 5-2. She's going to serve for the second. Eala's in a fight. De Minaur serves. And the forehand of Sinner backhand from Demon. To the backhand of Sinner. Great shot down the line. De Minaur gets it back with a slice, but it's long. Advantage Sinner. Advantage Sinner. To get the break in the second. As the backhand return goes into the backhand of De Minaur. Sinner with a forehand lob. De Minaur smash. Sinner gets it back. De Minaur forehand on the baseline. And Sinner gets a forehand into the forehand of Demon to the backhand of Sinner. De Minaur forehand cross court. Sinner's got it. As De Minaur goes backhand to backhand with Sinner. As we get another backhand from Demon. Into the forehand to Sinner now. As we go forehand to forehand again. De Minaur backhand on the stretch. Sinner making Demon work. Sinner with the forehand again. The forehand to Demon. Sinner backhand. Into the forehand to Demon. Again the backhand to Sinner. Into the backhand slice of Demon. Sinner with the forehand. Into the forehand to Demon. Now Sinner with the forehand on the stretch. Demon on the attack. Puts it away. Oh, Sinner's down. Sinner's looking, not down on the ground. He's just got his hands on his knees and bending down. That took a lot out of Sinner. He is not looking good, Jannik Sinner. And again, I mean, that's just because it was a long rally, maybe. He looks exhausted. Yeah, Sinner did a lot of stretching in that rally as well. That was a lot of work he needed to do in that rally, Sinner. And that took a lot out of him. All right, and then Sinner just smacks a first serve return winner. that return was just nasty. Advantage Sinner. That's a nasty return, that one. Break point again. As Demon serves. Serve is a fault. Second serve. And Sinner returned the net. Good second serve. Body from Demon. All right. Love 30, by the way, Eala. Chance for her to get one of the breaks back. As Carver comes in. Puts away the forehand. It's 15-30. All right, nice serve from De Minaur. Sinner with the backhand. Into the slice of De Minaur. Sinner with the forehand again. The backhand of De Minaur. Into the forehand of Sinner. Sinner hits it wide. Advantage Demon. Advantage De Minaur to stay in front in the second. All right, as Eala hits it out in the return. 30-all. Carver 2 points away from the second. All right, Demon serves a fault. Second serve. As it a forehand rally. De Minaur again to the forehand of Sinner. To the forehand of Demon. Sinner with a lob. Demon puts away the smash. He stays in front, Demon, 4-3 in the second. All right, Eala puts up a lob. Carver with a smash. And Eala can't get it. 40-30, Carver to take the second set. Are we covering Medvedev Tien? No, because Alcaraz is playing. Serve to the forward of Eala, forward of Carver at the net. Deuce. All right, Deuce as Carver serves a fault, second serve. Double fault, advantage Eala. Advantage Eala. All right. Game Eala, she gets one back. Recovers still has the break. 5-3. All right. De Minaur with the lead, 4-3. And that goes the net by Sinner, love 15. By the way, players are just checking the umpires just checking the lines on the Eala match. Yeah, it looks like it might be. There's a few umbrellas up at the Eala match, so they might just be pausing for a second. It's not terrible rain, it's just light mist. Love 15 is Sinner serves the fault, second serve. So in the forehand of Demon, backing it from Sinner. Slice of Demon. Sinner forehand again, the backhand of Demon. A Sinner forehand to the forehand of Demon. Into that forehand of Sinner. Now they go backhand to backhand. Sinner with a slice going into the forehand of De Minaur. Sinner backhand again, the backhand of De Minaur. Into the Sinner forehand as Demon backhand again, the backhand of Sinner. Sinner in the net, love 30. Love 30. Love 30. Chance for Demon to break. Love 30. So yeah, a few more umbrellas have gone up. The players haven't left the court though, but looks like they're packing their bags. As that goes long on the first serve. Second serve. The return goes in the backhand of Sinner. Backhand from Demon to the backhand of Sinner. It's Demon forehand cross court. Sinner gets it off the tape. And then Demon puts it away. Love 40. De Minaur to take the break in the second. So the players are leaving the court in the Eala match. Far out. Stupid rain. It's the longest match of all time. All right, break points for De Minaur again. To break in the second. As a return, goes out by Demon, one save, 15-40. 15-40. Still a chance for Demon. Seven in the back of the De Minaur. Return goes out. 30-40. Two saved. All right, 30-40. Sinner hits away a forehand winner down the line and survives. Gets the deuce. All right. Slice from Demon. And the forehand of Sinner as Demon hits it long. All right, advantage. Advantage, Sinner to level this second set. As a return from De Minaur goes out, and Sinner takes the game from love 40. All right, 4 games all. All right, Carver's going to come out and try and serve for the second set. Actually, no, sorry. Did Eala just break? She just broke. So Eala's going to come out and try and serve to stay in the set. But it is wiping down the lines on the Eala match. De Minaur serving. A fault second serve. So I'm gonna fucking lose it if Alcaraz's match is like we don't get to watch Alcaraz's match on time. I'm gonna lose it. It's love 15. I know it's an hour and 15 minutes away, but like if De Minaur or Sinner go 3, I'll lose it if we don't start that match on time. As the return goes in the forehand of Demon. Forehand now from Sinner goes long, and it's 15-all. As the return goes to forehand of Demon. Sinner guesses right with a slice, but he hits it long. All right, 30-15. De Minaur. Lucky. Why are we going to lose it? No, just me, not you. Sorry, Cam. Tough day. It would be a tough day. It's just been the Eala match. The Eala match is unfortunately just not. The rain has just been a shit. That's the only reason why this is all happening. 40-15. De Minaur to stay in front in the second. As Sinner returns into the forehand of Demon, slice from Sinner, and then De Minaur puts it away. 5-4. De Minaur in the second. Five, 4. All right. De Minaur with a lead. Sinner is serving to stay in the set. With a backhand from Sinner into the backhand of Demon. Sinner with a forehand. And forehand of Demon, a Sinner backhand. De Minaur passing shot winner. Love 15. Love 15. By the way, Eala and Carver are back on court. And Eala's going to serve for to stay in the set. Sinner with a big serve out wide, 15-0. What am I eating? Nothing. 15-0. As the return goes out by Demon, 30-15. All right. As Carver hits it in the net, 15-love. $30-15. As De Minaur returns the forehand to Sinner. But Sinner hits it wide. 30-0. As Carver hits it back into the net and screams 30-love. All right, 30-0. All right, Sinner serves a fault. Second serve. There's a return. Goes the forehand to Sinner. Backhand from De Minaur to the backhand of Sinner. And Sinner hits it in the net. Set point for De Minaur. Sinner serves. A fault. Second serve. To the backhand of De Minaur. Backhand of Sinner. Into the backhand of Demon. A Sinner with a forehand. To the forehand of De Minaur. Into the backhand of Sinner on the stretch. De Minaur hits a winner! And he wins the set, Demon! He takes a second. 6-4. And we're going 3. Uh, 40-30. Yeah, shut up, James. I said De Minaur, not or Sinner. That's not. I didn't combine the names. Sinner, by the way, so many errors. 10 backhand and 10 forehand errors. 20 errors in that set from Sinner. Yuck. All right, Eala's in trouble. She's the deuce. There's a bit of return. Into the backhand of Eala. Forehand from Carver. Into the forehand of Eala as Carver forehand to the backhand of Eala. Sliced. Into the backhand of Carver as Eala forehand. Again, the backhand of Carver. Eala with a slice forehand on the stretch. Goes long. And Carver has a set point to take the second. Hey, Benny, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you for the 23 months. By the way, De Minaur winning second set in 11 games. Yeah, why are you laughing? You should be crying. How did you let that happen? That's crazy. It's like... Addy pretending like you're not hurt really badly right now. Oh, those laughing faces are actually crying faces. We know you're hiding your tears. Hey, Finders, thank you for the 51 months. Holy shit, 51 months? Damn. Thanks for sticking around. All right, advantage Eala to make Carver serve for the set again. All right. Advantage Eala. There's a bit of forehand in the net by Eala. And it's back to deuce. Demon serving first in the third. Just came in to see what happened with Sinner, or is it Demon stepping up his game? I mean, Demon's playing a very high level, but Sinner's got some sort of a leg issue that it doesn't seem like he knows what is going on with it, so he's definitely tentative, Sinner. I wouldn't say De Minaur won the set because of Sinner's leg, but Sinner definitely looks a little worried by it. And he's not playing his best, but De Minaur's playing at such a high level as Eala gets broken to lose the set. All right. 6-3, Carver wins the second. A lot of breaks in this match. A lot of interruptions, so it's very awkward. It's an awkward match. All right. 6-3, Carver in the second. 4 breaks of serve in that set too. All right. There's Demon or 4 into the 4 Sinner. 4 from Demon. Goes long and it's love 40. Love 40. Sinner to get the break first game of the third. As the return goes to Fauna Demon. Backhand from Sinner. Into the Fauna Demon. Sinner backhand. Into the backhand of Demon. To the slice of Sinner. Into the backhand rally. Sinner with another backhand. Into the backhand of Demon. As Sinner backhand down the line. Is a winner. Alright, 1-love in the third. Yeah, don't worry, Finders, I'm gonna reevaluate all the badges because you can add like 5, 6, 7 years now. So Lease wins, wow. So Gauff versus Lease. Okay. Sinner breaks first game of the third. All right. Carver and Eala going to a third. We'll see what happens with that. It's been a weird match. Hard to really read whether or not Eala's playing bad or Carver's playing good, because both are just struggling at different times. It's a weird, It's been so so many rain delays too. It's just hard to kind of get a read on it. One Love Sinner breaking the final set. Is it a backhand slice from Demon? Into the forehand Sinner, backhand from Demon again. Into the forehand Sinner as Demon on the stretch. Sinner gets it with the forehand inside out. Demon slice. Goes wide. 15 love. Last time Eala and Carver met, Carver won in 3. Yeah, but that would count for confidence for Carver, definitely. But that was 3 years ago, and this match feels more that it's just been an interrupted match, and it's kind of messing with Eala's momentum, and it just feels like it's more like that. But yeah, you're right. Carver did beat Eala 3 years ago, and won in 3 sets, which is great for Carver. Like, she'd definitely be taking confidence from that for sure. But it just feels like this match has been so interrupted, and we've had 3 or 4 different rain delays. There's been a lot of breaks. It's just been a real weird match, which is great. Probably great for Carver because, it's disrupting Eala a lot. And it's helping Carver for sure. All right. 15-0. Serves. We've got the men's final in Tokyo happening in an hour. What a long day. It's over 6 hours straight at the moment. We're going to be going for at least 9 hours. Or 8 hours. That wasn't the plan. Sinner hits it out, 15:30. 15:30. All right, Carver's going to serve first in the third against Eala. First serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes the backhand of Sinner, backhand of Demon. Into the backhand of Sinner, a Demon will slice. Into the forehand of Sinner, again the backhand of Demon, Sinner backhand. Into the backhand of Demon, again to the backhand of Sinner, Demon again with the backhand to the backhand of Sinner. Demon will backhand on the stretch, Sinner goes down the line, Demon is there with a forehand cross court, Sinner gets it, but hits it out, 15:40. I'll tell you, even though Sinner might not be playing or be at his best, De Minaur is playing so clean and hitting the ball so well. Demon is playing so crazy good. Almost at his best level that he could have played. He's playing ridiculous in the last set and a bit. Even if Sinner is sore or is not his best, what De Minaur is not letting Sinner play. He's really got Sinner working a lot. And I don't know if I've seen De Minaur hit this clean. He is playing so well. As that goes in the net on the return, good serve Sinner, 30-40. De Minaur is playing incredible. The way he's hitting the ball so hard and so clean, which is not really his game to hit the ball hard. Still break point for Demon to get back on serve, 30-40. Sinner serves an ace, deuce. All right, 30 all, by the way. Eala trying to break in the first game of the third. And Carver overhits it. And it's breakpoint Eala, 30-40. 30-40. $30-40. As the other break? No. Umbrellas are going back up. As De Minaur backhand to the forehand of Sinner. Backhand from Demon. Again to the backhand of Sinner. As De Minaur backhand again to the backhand of Sinner. Who hits it long. And De Minaur's got another break point. Advantage. De Minaur to get back on serve. So yeah, they're just sitting down. Eala's got break point, but it's Danny.
Go, Alex.
Thank you, Danny, for the 5. 30-40. An advantage Demon. So yeah, Eala and Carver are not off the court, but it's just raining a little bit as a default second serve. Second serve. Sinner. Into the forehand of Demon. Demon in the net. Back to deuce.
Thank you for telling me he was hurt. We made money.
Thank you for the $2. From Peter. Peter. All right. 30-40. They're back on court now. Eala with a break point. As back in return goes back into Carver. Carver in the net. Eala breaks. 1-love in the third. All right. And Sinner gets to advantage. Advantage. Sinner. For a 2-love lead. So the back in the De Minaur. Sinner with the forehand. Into the Demon forehand. Demon goes wide. And it's 2-love. 2-love. 2-0 Sinner. All right, 2-0. Eala gets a break early in this one as there's a let on the second serve. Carver, by the way, on the second serve of Eala is really putting that intimidation factor of like standing on the baseline, inside the baseline, being aggressive, showing aggression. I mean, that's definitely been a working tactic at times today. As that goes out by Carver, and it's 15-love. All right, Demon backhand. 2-love Sinner, final set. As Sinner hits it in the net, 15-love. $15-love. All right. As we're back in Sinner down the line as a winner, 15-0. All right, great. Great shot from Sinner, 15-all. All right, Demon serves a fault, second serve. As the return goes either for the Demon or... Oh, hits the backhand cross court. Demon gets it back. Into the backhand of Sinner. Demon backhand again. To the forehand of Sinner as Demon backhand goes long. 15-30. Chance for a Sinner for a double break. Now 30-all as Carver tries to get back on serve straight away. As Carver forehand goes long, 40-30. Back from Demon on the stretch. Backhand from Sinner into the backhand of Demon. And Sinner backhand again, the backhand of Demon. Sinner again with another backhand down the line. Winner. $15.40. As Carver hits the backhand wide. 2-love, Eala, final set. All right, for a double break. Sinner in the final set. As Demon serves a let. All right, 15-40. There's a backhand rally. Demon again, the backhand of Sinner. As Demon backhand again to the Sinner backhand. Just going cross-court backhands at the moment. Sinner now changes up, goes down the line to the forehand of Demon. Now they go forehand to forehand cross-court as Demon gets another backhand. Another backhand to backhand exchange. Now to the forehand of Sinner. Into the backhand of Demon, a Sinner backhand. Again to the backhand of Demon, whoever hits it, and there's the break. 3-love, double break. Double break for Jannik Sinner. All right. 30-15, Carver trying to hold. B.
Has there been this competitive with Sinner before?
Not recently. Not recently. But thank you for the $2. You're probably worried about Sinner's leg, so probably on his mind kind of thing. What do you mean? All right, Carver holds. 2-1 Eala final set. We've got Fritz versus Alcaraz coming up next. And again, very interesting matchup. Straight after what happened at the Laver Cup. Very interested. I have a lot of questions that I will get answers to in the next match. Uh, 3-love Sinner final set. Sinner serves again. Over the back end of Demon. Back end for Sinner. As De Minaur slice the forehand of Sinner. Into the forehand of Demon. Sinner forehand again. De Minaur gets it back. Sinner goes down the line with a forehand as De Minaur back slice again. Forward to forward rally again as that goes out by Demon, and it's 15-love. All right. As that goes out by De Minaur again, 30-love. All right. Nice hitting again from Sinner. De Minaur not quick enough on that point. All right, 40-love. Sinner for a 4-love lead. As the return goes back into Sinner. De Minaur forehand into the forehand of Sinner. And Sinner hits another winner. All right, 4-love. Eala with the break here. 2-1 final set, but Carver puts away the winner. All right, 30-all. Eala serves again. As Eala serves in the backhand of Carver. Eala backhand in the forehand of Carver. Into the forehand of Eala on the stretch. Carver backhand. Down the line's a great shot. All right. 30-40. Break back point for Carver. As De Minaur gets the 30-love. $30-love. As Eala gets the deuce, by the way. 40-love for Demon. And another break point for Carver to get back on serve. As Demon serves a fault. Second serve. All right, 4-1 from Eala. Next Carver puts up a lob, but it goes out. We get back to deuce. Demon still a chance to get on the board here. Sinner hits a return winner. 40-30. As Demon serves again. To the back of Sinner. De Minaur forehand. He shanks it and then, Sinner hits it wide. De Minaur got lucky. All right. De Minaur got lucky. He gets on the board. 4-1 Sinner with a double break. Eala with an advantage to get to 3-1 in the final set. As Carver hits it out. And Eala holds 3-1. Final set. Final set. So yeah, we've got about 35, 40 minutes until Alcaraz versus Fritz. I'd love both these matches to be done by then. Even if they're done before, just give me 5 minutes to get ready for that match. All right. Eala hits the backhand in the net, and it's 15-love. All right, Sinner with a double break, 4-1. As the backhand from Demon goes wide, 15-love. All right, 15-love. Sinner serves. A fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the backhand of Sinner. De Minaur backhand to the backhand of Sinner. De Minaur slice. And then Sinner with a drop shot winner. 30-love. I mean, if you can hit a drop shot winner against De Minaur, it must have been pretty good. It must have been pretty good. That forehand drop shot was so good. And that's what he was trying to do all week, and he couldn't do it consistently at all. But that was a drop shot. That's the drop shot that Sinner wants to get part of his game to, try and beat Alcaraz, right? That's the shot he needs to do. But he needs to do that more than once. But that's the shot. He can do it. He has got it. He just needs to figure out how to do it consistently and against the players, or the player that beats him in the finals of Grand Slams. All right. As Sinner hits it off the tape, De Minaur comes in. Sinner with a pass, goes wide. And it's 40-15. Eala, chance to get the double break here. 15-30. 15-30. As Eala returned the backhand of Carver. Eala forehand to the forehand of Carver, to the backhand of Eala. Carver forehand again to the forehand of Eala, who shanks it, but it goes in. And then Carver hits a winner down the line. 30-all. All right, 40-15. Sinner serves. As the return goes to forehand to Sinner. Sinner crushes a winner. 5-1. Sinner in the third. Now Demon's going to serve to stay in the match. All right, 30-0. Eala looking for that double break. Serving to the forehand of Eala. Carver puts up a lob. Eala comes in. Carver puts up another lob. And Eala puts away the smash. 30-40. Eala for the double break. 30-40. Eala for the double break in the final set. All right, as Eala hits a backhand cross court into the forehand of Carver. Eala backhand again to the forehand of Carver. Into the back of Eala on the stretch. Carver forehand goes in, and then Eala's backhand down the line goes wide. And it's deuce. Also got Levchenko taking on Chen. A lot of people want me to watch more of Chen as well, which she is definitely on the radar of players to watch going forward. Definitely want to add her to my to the list of players to watch because I like the way she plays tennis. It's really fun. She plays a really fun level of tennis. All right. Advantage Carver to just stay in touch. As De Minaur hits a drop shot, but Sinner's going to get there with the backhand. De Minaur volley. Goes long. 30-0. 30-0. As Demon serves again. And the return goes out by Sinner. 40-30. All right. As Carver holds, by the way. And it's 3-2 Eala final set. All right, nice serving Demon. Okay. Sinner's going to serve for this match. 5-2. Sinner. All right. Demon's playing solid, ain't even mad. Yeah, I mean, it just shows how much better Sinner is than Demon, unfortunately, for Demon. But Demon is... Demon has played a very high level. It's just not high enough to beat Sinner. All right. Carver comes to the net, puts away the smash, and it's love 15. All right, love 15. As Eala serves again. To the back of the carver. Eala forehand goes long. Love 30. All right. Why have I caged the sofa? Just so it doesn't run away. As Sinner serves out wide, the forehand Demon. Return goes into the forehand Sinner, but no. Demon hit it out. 15 love. 15 love. Sinner serves again. 15 love. Sinner serves a fault, second serve. 15-30, Eala's in trouble. Sinner goes to the backhand De Minaur. Backhand now from Sinner. Into the forehand De Minaur. Sinner backhand goes wide. 15-0. Again, Sinner just looking awkward after hitting some of these backhands. And now he's like kind of moving his legs in a really weird walking way. I think he might. I think it might be cramp. I don't think it's an injury. I think it's cramp. I think Sinner's legs are a little like he's shaking out his legs. Yeah, he's got some cramp for sure. He's feeling like his legs are tightening up. Anyways, 15-40. Break point for Carver. He's going to back in now down the line of the back of Eala. Carver forehand to the front of Eala. Into the back of Carver is Eala backhand cross court in the net, and Carver breaks back 3-3. De Minaur with a return winner. 15-30. Great return off the back of the line. 15-30. Sinner serves again. There's that guy's past De Minaur for an ace. 30-0. Sinner serves again. Into the back of the Demon. Demon in the net. Match point, Sinner, 40-30. To get out of this match with a couple of scratches. I mean, this has not been... It's not been an easy week for Sinner. He's had to battle through a lot of his matches to make the final and take on either Medvedev or Tiem, which is going to be a physical battle either way, because those guys play long rallies. Sinner serves. Sinner with a serve. Match point. He serves the forehand De Minaur return. Goes long, and Sinner wins. He keeps his perfect record against De Minaur. But I tell you, Demon has got to be feeling a little better about his chances against Sinner. Even though, you know, he's still a long way from beating Sinner because, of course, you know, Sinner was looking a little bit sore in that match. That definitely helps. Getting a set, you know, pushing Sinner, De Minaur played ridiculous. Like, he was playing such a high level. It'll make him, at least it will make him feel like he's not that far away, right? That last time they played in Australia was like, not even close, right? So at least Demon's he will see progress. He's just got to play ridiculously good like that all the time. But I'm happy with Demon. I think Demon was, had it been 3-3, it would have been disappointing. So I'm glad that he got a set. He put up a fight. Yeah, Sinner wasn't physically his best, but still, Demon is the cause of that too. Remember, De Minaur takes players' legs. You know, he's going to drag out these rallies, so you can't be saying that Sinner being sore was just because Sinner was sore. De Minaur makes him sore. Eala's down 3-4, by the way. But But Sinner gets through. He's into the final. All right. If you want to keep watching the Eala match, which is coming to a conclusion, jump on over here. We're going to merge the streams. But good win for Sinner. Gets through in 3 sets. And now he's going to play the Medvedev or Tien in the final tomorrow. You know we're watching that, so make sure you join us tomorrow for that. But De Minaur did well. Got the set. Progress against Jannik Sinner. But Sinner still wins in 3.